No Bull dealership, one person, one price, one great experience. Lillard, as we mentioned, on 3 blocks, ranks #1 in the league. Shabazz Napier will be at the point with Bradley Beal in the set for action here tonight. So we mentioned the Wizards last night had some dinner he has had, and he just comes off with an NBA build. He hands off here to Beal, who glides to the glass and laid it in.
His thoughts on Hachimura, he couldn't have spoken more highly about him, and it wasn't just the Gonzaga connection.
Whiteside comes down to the board. CJ up the floor. Windmills, drives, scores off the tonight. Free throw gets away from him, but here's Hachimura. Pump fakes, drives, plants his feet. Whiteside there. Stamped it. Van Bael. Here coming off his screen is Napier in deep. Nice deliveries. He tucked it in there to Wagner for the slam. Yeah, it was on the side. Deflection by Lillard. This ball just ping-pongs into the hands of CJ, and he drills a 3 out of the corner. Came through that with so much mustard. Out of the wing trailing. Napier, the 3, eases into it and drills it from the perimeter. CJ works it with the left hand, bounces off here into the hands of Whiteside for the
prepare himself for the long haul, and then in this situation, getting back at it as Bradley Beal pops a 3. Defenders can't deal with him when it's 5-on-5 out here. Trevor with the steal. Let's go ahead and end this with 2 points.
2-on-1 break. Damian dispatches Ariza, second of back-to-backs. He represents their big man, their starting 5. For the most part, the Wizards will play with it.
He's rubbing it in. He's having a little fun with it.
Anthony, the step back over Hasha, been able to do despite the injuries with Jaren Jackson. He's been out a week. Here's Beal outside. He triggers and he hits. So Bradley Beal, 19 straight games now, 25 or better. Dame outside, a 3 got it. There's Damian Lillard with Beal turns the corner on a screen that buckles Ariza. It passes in deep, and there's Wagner for the 2-hand. Quarter just underway. Second meeting of the year between the two clubs. Carmelo puts it on the deck, straightens it. Melo on the weave. Blazers cycle through their offense. Trent out on the wing. They forgot about Melo, and he nails it.
The offense that Melo gives the Blazers might be the biggest asset to him offense. Oh, man, hold on.
The left Achilles since December of last year. Here's Beal triggering and knocking.
Beating the defender on the weak side, tagging Hassan.
There's Melo again, feeling it. A quick pop, and he nails. All right, the Blazers come out. 3 minutes gone by, or I should say 3 minutes left here in the quarter. And here are the Wizards now. Robinson from the elbow knocks down a jump shot. Ruled out for this contest. C.J. McCollum working with it along the near boundary. A 3 is up and in. McCollum's off long. Bong is after it. Deflected away. Trent picks it up. Long stretch pass. And there's Carmelo for the slam. And the Blazers lead by 10. Blazers, including tonight, with 12 home and 8 road games remaining. C.J. from the elbow drilled it in. Picking Baca from Germany, 6'8". Hands off to Brown, has a step on Trent and powered it up and in. Nice move. That was Brown missing the corner. Back up the Blazers.
They established some pace on that break.
They need to heap too much scoring on him. But there's Simons. Here's Brown on the poster. It's hard to tell, though, what guys are using in games and what they aren't. As Brown turns, it's in the buzzer, but it rims off into the hands of Bertans.
It's an important back-to-back. Bradley Beal.
And has 15 points.
He's averaging 39.3 points per game since the All-Star break. That leads the league. Mario.
Lefty, that gets away from him, and Beal will drive it the other way. Robinson makes a nice catch.
Yeah, that was a nice catch.
That's good. Heavy investment. Back. Here's Lillard coming to it. A deep one. Got it.
Well, you can see the green setting so good that AP's teammates were nowhere to be found.
Hachimura, nice drive up the pike.
Damian through, same angle, same result for Hassan.
Ariza 3 assists. There's another beautiful bounce pass out of the holster. 61%. Wizards last night scored 49 in the first half. And they're going to call that a 2. Beg your pardon. Hachimura into the lane. 2% from the field this year is Carmelo.
Jab steps are crazy.
Beal to Bonga. Nice handoff. Hachimura made it up and in. Interior passing there. Wizards lead it here by 9. CJ goes to work. Early entry. Ariza. Double. Had it jabbed away, but it rolls right to Whiteside, and he'll lay it in for his 11th point of the night. Hachimura bounces to the cutter. Beal unimpeded to the rim.
I think he's just allowing the game to come to himself. I use the word mindset like 4 times pre-game and talking about to do what he has to do to get a win, continue to get to that playoff chase. But it's not always forcing the issue.
Proston stumbles in, made contact, but still plays through it. Just
to the lodge.
And then to the lodge. Well,
the lodge, actually, the lodge. I can hang out in the lodge.
Nice little scene there.
Ooh, that's
maybe beneath the steel bridge or something. Here's Lillard outside a 3.
Oh.
Got it! Damian!
That's enough for Dame range.
Beal sees 3 defenders there on the left side of the lane and still is able to stumble through and lay it in. And a half. Dame swings to Whiteside. 1 dribble, pumped it up, no. Followed by Ariza. He punched it back to Whiteside, who laid it in. Dame the no look off the screen and roll to Whiteside. Pitches outside. Ariza's got a triple up and in.
It's a cool dude.
Times for 3 guys. Tonight he's 2 of 8. Bello puts his head down, goes right at Bertans to lay it in. Bertans in the middle of that, jabbing it away. Here comes Brown Jr. the other way. Oregon speeds to the paint. Veers outside. Bertans sets his feet. He'll trigger and score.
He just missed it.
Now a chance for the Blazer bench with C.J. McCollum out there to lead them. Get some minutes. C.J. Monaghan rescreens for C.J. He'll slide it cross court. Trent bears down right to the cup for the right hand slam.
It cleared a little bit. And then at that point, I'm sure he had a throwdown in mind.
Bertans, nice give and go action as he throws it. Hachimura the other way. Switches ends easily. Devonga laid it in, and he's fouled. Bertans in transition. The 3 is up and in. And here comes 12th. Looks good tonight. Beal into the lane. Hachimura into the air. Hachimura.
He blocked himself.
Up come the Blazers. Nice pass. CJ, a little pocket pass for this season. Beal into the lane. Ball detached. Taken away by Ariza. Swiftly into front court. Cross court it comes to Dame. Off to Carmelo for 3. Boom. Beautiful day today here in Fort Worth. Here's the handoff outside to CJ triggers. And Whiteside goes up.
Well, it doesn't hurt you the same way, the around the perimeter. Like, it's basically like getting blown out. You
Trent.
Oh, nice setup.
Yeah, nice pass.
Man, Gary with some vision right there.
To put 121 on the board. Wizards dead last in the league in points allowed with 124. Brown, 3 got it. Outside it comes to Little, 5 to shoot. Nice move, going to lefty, up and in.
Hey.
Andre Ayton and Devin Booker waiting into the lane. Buckner laid it in. 28th of the year, 28 and 35. New Orleans lost tonight. New Orleans now 26 and 36. Memphis won tonight. They are 31 and 31, and they currently reside in the 8th seed.